my thoughts. I shut it down wherever power is stored. Being real is in the past, watching cowards get on. It ain't kill me, so it's making me stronger. And these bite-sized rappers now sensing my...
What the hell is going on, people? This is Periodic, and you see the title of the video. We are jumping back into global Dragonball Z Dokkan Battle to do something that we've never done before. I mean, I might have done it like once on stream long time ago, but this is going to be actually the first time I've ever done it on a proper video, and this is going to be a box showcase, aka we're going to be showing off all the characters that we have on this my global account here. As you can see, I'm ranked 539. The name of the account is the club. That is what we call it over here, and if you subscribe, you already know you're joining the club. Before we even get to the characters, pretty much the process that I'm going to do is I think I'm going to go SRs first, because SRs are important. Show SRs some love, people. You guys be neglecting those SRs. You know, Baba shopping all the SRs. You got to show them some love. Then we'll go over to SSRs. We'll go to URs. And then finally we'll finish off with LRs. And before we jump into it, because we're going to get into it right now, but before we get into it, we are shooting for 20 likes this video. First time I'm ever establishing a goal, but you know what? We're in 2020 now. We are in 2020. So it makes it appropriate that we get 20 likes on this video. And going forward, I think that's what we're going to try to do. We're going to try to do 20 likes for every single video that we put out in 2020. First time we're doing this box showcase 2020, so I think it would be cool that we get 20 likes on it. All right, so let's jump straight into it. So first off, if we go into character list, let's go by SR. And we actually have it set to super attack level, which is fine. And the reason why I say it's fine is because, as you can see, even though a lot of these SRs are not leveled up, I do have their special attack at 10 out of 10. The reason for that is all the dupes that I get in the summoning that I do, I just feed them straight into, you know, the SR character. So I get them 10 out of 10. Now, why do I do this? The reason why is in case they ever get a Dokkan Awakening in the future and they happen to be good, which it happens rarely, yes, but it does happen. Then that way I'm able to have an already 10 out of 10 character. So for example, this is Zamasu right here, right? He does not have a Dokkan Awakening. He just goes up to SSR. And as you can see, he causes extreme damage, lowers attack, recovers 25% of damage health, damage dealt as HP. But what if he does get a Dokkan Awakening and all of a sudden he's like pretty good? You know what I mean? Same thing with this Dabura, right? Causes huge damage, which is horrible. I think it's worse than extreme. Attack 25% at the start of turn. This Master Roshi here causes huge damage. All allies key when HP is 50% or above. So if they ever do receive a Dokkan Awakening, hey, I already have him as a 10 out of 10. I don't have to worry about anything. AGL and physical type key +1. So if he gets a Dokkan Awakening, I would imagine that would go up, and it actually might be something interesting. So these are all the other ones that are close to it. As you can see, some of these World Tournament ones are kind of hard to get their super attack all the way up because you're only going to get them on World Tournament summons. So defense 100% at start of turn. Key +2, 40% attack when facing 2 or more enemies. That's actually not bad at all. Like, high chance to stun the enemy, 50%. This Goku is actually pretty good. Like, shockingly, like, what the hell? And then obviously you have like the Super Tech Nail, which is fun to see. You got the SR Pui Pui. I always like the rare characters that they make SRs out of, right? Like, you can get them from the friend summons, so that's really interesting. And I have quite a few of them. And then I have, you know, SRs that I just haven't pulled that much of. You're going to see a few Gohans there, a few Trunkses there. I do want to eventually get this boy, like get some of these cats up that do, as you can see, this man does Dokkan Awaken here. And so I do want him to be all paths open, which my guy is not. But I have him like ready to get all paths open. I just got to finish that grind up. And then I don't know why I have all those SR androids. I do have to sell those off. I do like this nail here right there, though. He's so dope. Call of Duty nail. All right, so those are the SRs. I think I'll probably have less SSRs. I'm guessing. I'm not 100% sure. But so here you're going to see some SRs that are awakened, Z awakened to SSR, and that's the highest they'll go, right? Like this Evil Boo here. He does have a Dokkan Awakening, I just haven't gotten it, or I haven't finished it off. But some of these cats, like this gentleman right here, this is where he ends. He just ends as an SSR. You know, he has no Dokkan Awakening. And so that's where he'll be until he eventually does get a Dokkan Awakening. But even this cat, you know, attack and defense 25% when HP is 80% or below. That's pretty bad. But if he does get a Dokkan Awakening, who knows? He might be good. So you see a lot of these units here. Actually, I don't know why I didn't finish him off. I have like, this is probably something I did a millennia ago, and I just never Dokkan Awakened him. That's curious. But other ones make more sense, right? Like this cell here, 10 out of 10. I just Z Awakened him. You got this boy here. Unfortunately, he does not have an awakening, but he is so good on World Tournament. And, you know, just a few other ones. Devilman, you already know. My boy's 10 out of 10. Come on now. Don't sleep on the Devilman. Don't sleep on the Devilman. He is a beast. And then we're going to have a lot of others. Now, we're going to start seeing in a second all these unlocked SSRs. As I said before, I don't have that many SSRs, right? Don't have that many SSRs. But if you notice this little thing right here, it's almost, you know what I mean? It's like we're barely in. And now we're going to start getting into Dupeville. What I call Dupeville, the reason I call it Dupeville is because it's all the SSRs that are already SA 10 out of 10. Super Attack 10 out of 10, rainbowed, all paths open, and I've pulled extra copies. So, here we go. We're about to start off with Super Vegeto. All right, cool. I got an extra copy. So, that boy's already rainbowed. He's 10 out of 10, all paths open, rainbowed 100%. I got extra copy. Let's take a look at the physical Brolys. All right, we got 3 physical Brolys. All right, cool. He's been rainbowed since his original banner, so that is pretty useless. Oh, Kale. Oh, okay, we got 4 copies of Kale. That's nice. So Kale Berserk, by the way. It has to be Kale Berserk. So we're waiting for another Kale Berserk so I can feed these as super attack. Okay, physical Vegetas. Yeah. He's been rainbowed. Okay, yeah. Physical Vegeta. The good thing is that he's just Vegeta, so he can be used into other just plain Vegetas. Unfortunately, I don't have any other plain Vegetas that need to get their SA raised, I don't think. And what's also unfortunate is there is a free-to-play Vegeta that you can just farm up and use to feed into people's super attack. So this is pretty meaningless, having, 8 of these? Pretty meaningless. Physical Goku GT. Yeah, all his paths are open. He's rainbowed. This flying towards your screen Goku, who is amazing when you Z awaken him. Yeah, he's rainbowed as well. The boy Bergamo. Of course, the boy Bergamo is rainbowed. Dbz Bergamo Battle. You already know. Physical, Extreme Z Awakenable, Gohan. Yeah, all his paths are open. He's SA 10 out of 10. I don't think I put the orbs into him, but I do have to. Seal Tanks over here. The physical Go Tanks. Yeah, he's been rainbowed for a long time. All paths open on this Goku. Again, useless because there are farmable Gokus that you can get free-to-play versions. Buff Trunks. Same thing. You already know. Full Power Frieza. Been rainbowed for a long time. 17. The physical Bardox, this GT boy there, Xeno Trunks. Man, what an old card. You can tell by the art how old the card is by the art, right? And then we have a few others that are just SRs transformed into SSRs. You got the Ultimate Gohan, Super Gogeta, you already know, Majin Vegeta. Oh yeah, of course, Rose Goku. 4 copies of Jiren, why not? 1 Strength Janemba. We got a Trunks there. We got 3 Ghost Tanks there. You have your Fat Boo. Okay, yeah, 5 copies of Vegeta? Sure, why not? 1 copy of God Vegeta? Sure. 2 copies of Strength Bardock? That makes sense. We got this. Actually, this is, I think, the only copy I have of her, so I actually have to raise her super attack. I don't know what I'm doing with that. Yeah, this is the... Does he have a Dokkan Awakening? Yeah, he does. I just haven't Dokkan Awakened him. Periodik, yep, he's an extra copy. Bardock, that's an extra copy. Extra Janemba, unfortunately. What's that you say? You'd like to have 6 copies of Intelligence Frieza? Yeah, I have that. Okay. 2 extra Buhans. This is actually a sad tale. This is, what, 9 copies? 3, actually, that's more than that. Yeah, that's definitely a lot more. The reason I have all these Brolys is for the AGL Raffle Broly that I have yet to pull, that I'm still waiting on. We got the extra copy of Goten, Pandel. Actually, I could probably use that into the super attack. Those extra Vegetas, again, just Vegeta. A ton of the intelligence Gokus because I'm actually farming out some super attacks. And that's what I mean, is like you have so many extra Gokus, it's actually insane. More intelligence Periodik, you already know. Intelligence God Goku, he's been rainbowed. Videl. Oh, extra Piccolo? Yeah, sure. Why not? Sorry, Truth, my guy's already rainbowed. So that he's kind of useless there, right? A ton of Mass Saiyans, a ton of extra Gokus. I mean, the list goes on and on. We got a ton of 17s. Oh, Rose Goku. We have more. That's fun. Extra Gogeta. Yup. Sorry, guys. Extra Turleses. Extra Super Saiyan 4s. How many Khalifas you want? I got a few. So there you go. Those are all the extra SSRs. We got some Grand Kais. We desperately need some Elder Kais. Actually, we're like, do we have any Elder Kais? Yeah, we're hurting for Elder Kais for sure. I need some more. Bandai Namco, let's get on it. All right, so let's move over onto the TURs. We're gonna actually go by rainbow status, right? So we got the full power Frieza. This is going to mix in with some free-to-play characters. So as you can see, we have the second form Frieza free-to-play. We have the fantastic, what's his face there? Wow, I can't remember his name. Trunks there. And then some other EZA units. As you can see, is he in his TUR state? Yeah, he is. Okay, good. So yeah, Strength Gogeta, the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, a lot of EZA units rainbowed, as you can see, a ton of them, Intelligence Janemba, you guys can all see that there. The Cell, EZA, a lot of EZA units up front and center, Piccolo, and then we're getting to some of the, category leads. So you got the Physical Broly rainbow, Janemba mono lead rainbowed. So I do have all the mono leads, obviously. Actually, let's take a look at that real fast. So if we go to, we'll go to mono leads first. So if we go Physical Extreme, you already see Rainbowed Boy. That's very, very nice. If we go over to Super and we go to SS3, he's at 90%. I need one more for the rainbow. Yeah, shocking. I haven't been able to rainbow him. Very unfortunate, but it is what it is. If we go over to the Strength, we have this boy here. Yes, I still need 2 copies for the rainbow. It took me many a long time to get him. So it is what it is. If we go over to the Strength, Janemba, yep, he's rainbowed. That's very good. Yeah, there's still quite a few units that I do not have the rainbow on, including this Kid Buu. As you can see, only 1 dupe in him, but I feel like he's just barely been on banners, which is very strange. And then if we go over to, whoopsie, the Super, come on, Super, there we go. Super class, yes, this man is rainbowed, Super Gogeta, if I can find him. What, am I blind? Oh, he is not rainbowed. Wait a second, I have an extra copy, I think. Or do I not? Interesting. Okay, I also put it in the wrong spot. I should have had it here instead of there. Oh, well. So, I guess I need 1 more for the rainbow. I would have sworn he was rainbowed. Okay, whatever. I'll have to double check and make sure I don't have an extra copy. I don't think I do, though. Alright, no, I'm done then. Tech. So we're going to Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He is not rainbowed. I only pulled 1 copy. This is another unit that I won 1,000 stones on his original banner. Was only able to pull 1. So there you go. Extreme class. We have the... I was going to say Tech Frieza. That's not right. But we have the Super Broly. Again, only 1 dupe. Barely been on any banners, right? This Frieza, though, has been on a ton of them, and I got him 90%. If we go over to the AGL 17, him, I do have rainbowed. Very good unit, by the way. People sleep on this, man. Do like him a lot. And then if we go to the Super Class, SS4 Vegeta, obviously. So let's take a look at the actual Super Class here. For AGL, as you can see, Super Gogeta, yes, he's rainbowed. Super Vegeto, I believe it was my first rainbowed card, so that's really cool. This boy's just waiting for his EZA rainbowed out. I do have the LR Goku and Arale rainbowed plus their TUR. I think I actually might do the, actually, you know what? Let me take a look here. No, I don't think I will because that's just Goku Youth, so you can't use them together. The nice thing about this Goku Youth and Krillin, technically, Krillin's there. I don't know why they just didn't include him. But this Goku Youth can be run alongside his LR, so that's really, really nice, right? And then if we take a look at, I mean, we got like Super Saiyan Gokus, like we'll just kind of scroll down the list here and you guys can see who the TURs are and whatnot. Just a lot of characters that I've assembled. Some of them haven't Dokkan Awakened yet. I do have to get the medals, or I have the medals and I just haven't gone into it yet. Some strange choices for rainbows, but hey, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. As you can see here, this man actually hits really hard next to movie boss Turles. All the free-to-plays, the majority of them are going to get their rainbow. You already know the boy's going to do that. He's got to. Some of them I haven't gotten to yet, but I do have to get around to it. Like this cat, I believe all his paths open. Oh, I haven't put in paths yet. Okay, but I do have them 10 out of 10. So yeah, a lot of them, gonna do what I can do. Other ones I'm gonna get them 10 out of 10 and whatnot, etc., etc. Let me know if I'm missing any that like stand out to you. Like, how the hell does he not have this? You know what I mean? Like, let me know in the comments below what I'm missing. Because sometimes they could just go over your head, like what you're forgetting. So one dupe in the Hit Boy, which is always very good. What else? We got, one more dupe for this man. He will be getting Extreme Z Awakening in a few months on Global, so that's going to be a lot of fun. If we go over to the Super class, I feel like Super Tech, look at this. This is insane compared to Extreme Tech. Like, there's just so much of a difference here. It's unbelievable. You guys already know 1,300 stones to get one copy of this man. That was on a 3+1 banner plus tickets, so that was very, very sad. Free to play all the way. We're gonna have the rainbow on there. Just quite a few rainbows, as you can see. I think I have like 90 rainbowed units, so just keep that in mind. We're gonna have the Great Saiyan Man Tech 3 there. Mafuba Roshi, actually, I think I have dupes in, but I have to. Yeah, I got 2 dupes in, and I just have to farm out that super attack. Haven't gotten around to that yet. Just a lot of units that I can farm out. This one I actually have to throw Kai's into to be able to get her up there. She's going to be getting her Dokkan Awakening very, very soon. This one I feel bad that I didn't farm out more, but what can you do? All right, let's move over to Intelligence, and then we're going to move on to LR after we finish this. So you already know, Rainbowed Boy, Easy Aid. We're going to have a few other rainbows here. The free-to-plays, guys. The free-to-plays, you have to grind out in rainbow. There is no excuse for not doing that, especially if you're either free-to-play or, and by the way, when we say free-to-play, it's an easy way of saying that, or it's a shorthand way of saying you don't spend that much money on the game. Because you can still be kind of clumped together with free-to-play players if you're like, you only spend a few bucks. Like maybe you can only buy like 1 sale a month, right? Or like 2 sales a month. You're spending 20, 50 bucks, whatever the case is. Then you're kind of clumped in that group, because you have to be very, very particular of how you spend your stones. And speaking about being very, very particular, this was one of my biggest mistakes. I think the biggest mistake I've made on this game that I haven't been able to rectify. This Vegeta here. First dupe, top left. Oof. Yep. I did not know back then. So, top left, daddy. So that does hurt. That does hurt. And then we got the Extreme Intelligence, as you can see there. I do actually want to, not him, I'm sorry. I do want to rainbow this guy out and try him out. Because his stats aren't actually bad, and I love his card art. It just looks fantastic, as you can see. Attack and defense 60%. Not horrible. His links are interesting. But yeah, so I do want to try him out a little bit. But as you can see, again, like, listen, you got to do it. You got to do the 100% free-to-plays. Like, there is no excuse for not doing it. And then there's others where it's like 9 out of 10, right? They're just ready. They're just ready for it. Right here, 10 out of 10, all paths open. I just haven't invested orbs, which I probably should, even though I'm never going to use that unit, but you know how it is. 10 out of 10, all paths open. Some of these are just sitting there chilling, waiting for it. The Demigra, all paths open. Will this man ever get any love in the future? Who knows? Because he ain't getting none right now, right? All right, so let's go over to Strength. As you can see here, so some of them are already rainbowed. A lot of them either one dupe away or a few dupes away. This man here, 10 out of 10, free to play. I just haven't thrown in the orbs yet. This cell I actually need 2 more, as you can see here, but we only have 1 dupe. So that's pretty good. What else do we got here? So yeah, World Tournament reward. old school Cyberman reward. I believe this was for April Fools. I don't remember actually. So yeah, a lot of unique characters here. Boom. This man took a long time to actually get one copy of. So did the sell, to be honest. It took me a long time to get copies of those cards, which is always funny. All right, let's move over to Super. And yeah, so a lot of rainbows. Few Gogetas rainbowed. As you can see, Jiren's been rainbowed. You know, again, free-to-play monsters. Raises attack and defense. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Attack and defense 50%. Super class, key +2, defense 30%. Youth category, attack 30%. Fantastic. Just some great free-to-play cards, guys. Like, you guys really need to jump onto these free-to-play cards. Again, Strength Gogeta, right? Like, these dudes are monsters. Absolute beasts. And the fact that they were level 140 is like, come on, you gotta hop all on it. Gotta hop all on it. And again, units that are going to be getting their EZA very soon. Units that I have, you know, all paths open. I just haven't farmed out their super attack that I do have to get onto. This dude I do want to farm out his super attack just because he's so cool looking. So sick, you know, all paths open. I should actually remove that man. Right now, until the Dragon Ball Heroes banner drops, which is going to be in a few days, I'm working on like increasing the super attack of all Super Saiyan Gokus, which is going to cost me quite a few training items and awakening medals. But hey, it is what it is. Sometimes you just got to do the do. All right, so let's jump over to physical. This will be the last thing before we jump over onto the LRs. And as you can see, super physical, pretty big list, right? Pretty darn big list. We're going to have, you know, the Manoka. Come on now. Boy's got to be 100%. Little guy's got to be 100%. Oh, yeah, got to be 100%. You already know. Some useful characters here. Very, very useful. Don't sleep on some of these free-to-play units, please, because they are actual beasts. We were successful in getting this man. That was very, very good. I would like some more copies of Gawasu and Zamasu. I do end up finding that I use them on quite a few teams, so that's really, really good. This man coming back for the Dragon Ball Super Heroes banner, Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner. Can't wait for this man. Can't wait until he eventually gets his Dokkan Awakening. He won't yet, but I mean, he gives himself 77% attack. Goku's family, key +2, attack and defense 30%. Fantastic. Do love that. This man getting Extreme Z Awakening. He's actually the one that I'm working on grabbing his super attacks. Hence why I have all those Yardak Gokus. Just so I already, you know, have them all paths open. So I just got to finish that super attack, and then I can rainbow him up. That's going to be fantastic. This Gohan actually very, very good as well. I'm still working on opening up all his paths, but he's really good for leveling up Super Saiyan 2 Gohan super attacks, and I'm actually doing that for a tech Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. So that will be done very, very soon. I mean, just a lot of physical units, including Chowman. You already know, best unit in the game. So let's move over to Extreme, and then we'll finish this video with the LRs. We kind of went over this a little bit, but Bergamo, the Bergamo boy is there. You already know. A few units at almost 100%. This guy's actually really good. I've been using him more and more and more, so fantastic. Yeah, the Shenron, you know, one dupe. This man I actually have to finish his super attack just so I can get him up to 100%. And that will be that. Yeah, so just quite a few units. And I can't wait until this dude gets his awakening. Woo! He will be pretty good once he gets his awakening. Kid Buu and all that stuff. All right, very good. So let us finally just jump over. Actually, you know what? Let's first go by tags. So let's actually go to free-to-play LRs. So if we go over to free-to-play LRs, as you can see, I have 22 free-to-play LRs. I'm almost positive I'm not missing any free-to-play LRs. I should have every single one. The only 4 I don't have rainbowed, as you can see, is the LR Ginyu Goku, who's at 69%, the Oob, the Gohan, and the Goku from Super Battle Road. Now, I can, you know, 100% them if I choose to. I probably will in the future, but they just haven't been priority for me, and I've just been kind of, you know, sleeping on them. So, but they have, you know, all their paths open and whatnot. Like, it's not a problem at all. But all the other ones that I felt like I would use at one point or another, and I have used literally every other one, including 1000 Day Goku. 20 out of 20, you already know. So like, yeah, it's you know, it's required. Like, it's required getting all these dudes 20 out of 20 and stuff. I do have to say that I've used every single one of these units one time or another in my Dokkan career, and that goes for you guys that are thinking, if you're starting off with an account, if you're under level 200, if you're under rank 250, even if you're under rank like 300, let's just say, and you're missing like certain units that help you go into Battlefield and, you know, Super Battle Road and stuff like that, farm out these free-to-play LRs. Like, they definitely help out. They all have their uses. They'll help you carry, you know, they'll carry you into certain events. Like, they'll assist you in like certain Dokkan events and stuff like that. So then you can awaken your better cards. So just keep that in mind. A lot of these free-to-play LRs are really good. I'd say the best ones out of these free-to-play LRs, obviously Super Vegeto. He is a priority, though he'll be a little bit more difficult to get. Easier to get will be this Saiyan Man 1 and 2. He'll probably be like one of the best that you can do right off the bat. This Vegeta is very good. This Goku and Arale, but obviously it's through Super Battle Road, so that's going to be difficult if you're a newer account. So I would say Great Saiyan Man for sure. LRB Pan for sure. LR Goku and Arale, yes. This was Goku and Bulma, I apologize. But LR Goku and Arale, definitely. And then the Prime Battle ones, you know, LR Cell, LR Trunks, etc., etc. But like what you can do right off the bat, I would probably, you know, say LR Great Saiyan Man, LR Goku and Arale, and then LR Androids would actually be kind of easy to do if you're looking for more like a super or a more extreme team. All right, and then finally the LRs that I've actually summoned. So this is all of them, 19. As you can see, I'm missing quite a few. I'm missing the LR Beerus, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I'm missing LR Bardock, you know, quite a few others. Androids, the trio androids, stuff like that. So missing quite a few, but I do have 19, so it's not too bad, right? Got 2 dupes in Broly, 2 dupes in Bojack, 2 dupes in LR Vegeto, 1 in LR Gogeta, 1 in Super Saiyan 4 Goku, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, 1 in LR Goku Black and Zamasu, 1 in LR Gobros, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Majin Vegeta, and 1 dupe in LR Cam Caulifla. And then the LRs that I just pulled one of, you have both LR Cells, LR Trunks, LR Cell or LR Frieza, LR Trunks and Mai, LR Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, LR Goku Frieza, and LR Goten and Trunks. So still missing quite a few, but this is what I've been able to pull so far. Obviously, the box is going to get a little bit bigger once the Super Dragon Ball Heroes banner drops. Can't wait for that. Looking to pull every single one of the new units, plus ones that I haven't pulled. I think I might go like 500 stones deep on that banner. Might go a little bit more. I don't know. That's just a really fun banner for me. I love that banner. I don't know why. But there you go, guys. 2020 box update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget, go down below, leave a comment, leave a like. If you're brand new to the channel, you already know what to do. Gently rub that subscribe button, gingerly ring that bell button, sensually kiss the like button. As always, this is Periodic. See y'all in the next video.